Assalamu alaikum and dobry вечер, brothers and sisters. I'm back again, and I just came back from that youth lecture, which was attended by just some boys and a few guys who had come in to pray Asr and Maghrib. But the brother used some stories about how kids can train themselves to be good Muslims, and he reminded them that in order to be a good Muslim as an adult, or to follow any religion for that matter, you have to start when you're young. You have to remind yourself that you are doing good deeds, that you have to do good deeds in the right way and with the right intention, and that you have to keep doing it. You have to get into the habit of doing it. And he used examples like taking money. A parent will give a kid money to put in the donation box, or maybe have help if the box is too high up on a wall, or to give to a brother to put in, or a sister to put in a donation box for them. Or he told another story about a young girl who was not yet wearing hijab, but she wanted to try it. So it was something that she had to get herself used to. She would take it off part of the day, put it back on, but when she got to wearing it more, then the other Muslim girls in this school took notice, and they eventually all started wearing hijab, and so then they all got into the habit. And he reminded the boys about also wearing loose, modest clothes, and that you start that when you're young, just like for the girls. But he reminded the kids that you have to be proud to be Muslim, and he said that you're not Muslim because your parents are Muslim. You're Muslim because you are Muslim. You believe in Allah. You are the one who worships Allah. You learn how to read the Quran. You learn how to do the various other acts of worship or ibadah, such as doing fasting, doing zakat or sadaqah, the charity, the two different forms of charity, or doing a hajj, or other things like that. And he said that you have to believe that you are a Muslim. You have to believe in Allah, and you remind yourself. And he repeated the Shahada several times, which is in a short form, La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. There's no God worthy of worship except Allah, and Muhammad is a messenger of Allah, or a prophet of Allah. And he also told stories about how a long time ago in Indonesia there were no Muslims, but some Muslim businessman saw an opportunity to do some trading there. So he opened up his shop and he started doing business with the locals. But unlike a lot of the other local business owners, he did not cheat, he did not overcharge, he did not skimp on quality of product or service. And the people took note of that, and they wondered what was up. Why wasn't this guy doing all that cheating and bribery and all that stuff? So that is how Islam spread, just by this guy doing business in a proper way, in fairness and in truth, because Islam is about truth. You have to be truthful in your business dealings. You have to be truthful in any kind of dealings with people. And he reminded the kids about that. You have to be true to Allah. You have to be true to yourself, and you have to be true to Your parents, your parents have to teach the kids the right way, and if the parents are Muslim, then and they teach the kids the religion in the best way they can, and the kids take to it, then the kids will grow up to be good Muslims and keep passing the deen on to the next generation. Of course, I, being a convert, I don't have that, so when I've talked to kids at the masjid, sometimes I remind them that they had something that I waited 43 years to find. But that is something that is special, and they need to be proud of it. They need to take ownership of their religion. They need to let the world know, even if it's just in a visual sense, by how they behave, how they dress, how they talk. They have to let people know that they are Muslims and they are proud of it, and they are not going to get away from it. They're not going to toss it off or anything. And he also reminded them about how if you do start the prayer, learning the prayer young, then they will get regular in the prayer. They will get better at it. And he told how there was a 7-year-old kid who is really good with learning the Quran, that he is better at it than kids twice his age. And there are some kids here in Des Moines that are like that. They're really good with their learning it, although they just have to be reminded that they have to learn it. So that is basically what he was talking about with the kids, giving all kinds of examples. And so I just thought I'd share that with you, and I hope, again, this is of benefit to all who listen, and pass it on to youth. So I will go ahead and upload this one along with my khutbah summary. And again, anything I say that's bad is totally my bad. I can't blame Allah, and anything that's good comes from Allah, because Allah is the source of all good. Assalamu alaikum, do widzenia, and mi asr mila.